What's up, everybody? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got an EP review to do for you, and I'm going to show it to you right now. This is the new EP from the band Party Cannon, entitled Partied In Half. This is released on Gore House Productions. Now, if you're not too familiar with this band, they are based out of Scotland, and the best way to describe the sound of this band would be a very slam-orientated, anarchistic, and self-deprecating style of brutal death metal. This is a band that likes to coin themselves as Party Slam. One end for their pretty much ridiculous sense of humor, but also for their meaningfulness behind their lyrics and song structuring. This band has had some really heavyweight people involved when it comes to this project, most notably people from bands such as Iniquitous Savagery and Laceration. Both really awesome bands in their own right, but they both have some sort of ties to this particular project. And over the years, this band has been putting out some quality promo releases and demos, and it all culminated in the release of Partied In Half, which got a lot of attention last year, but I'm pretty sure some folks weren't too aware of it. So luckily this EP got pressed for wider distribution, and more people will have the opportunity to get a chance to know what this project is all about. And here we are with this new EP from Party Cannon called Partied In Half. It's only 3 tracks, and it clocks in at around 15 minutes in length, so you're going to get a very fulfilling EP, short, sweet, and to the point. But one thing I gotta point out is that when I first listened to this band, it really reminded me of a band called Chumbawamba. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there are familiar with Chumbawamba. They had that one-hit wonder song called, what the hell is it called? Tub Thumping. And it had a happy-go-lucky sort of nature, but beneath the happy-go-lucky sort of vibe lied a very serious, politically themed sort of tone, like a anarchy-driven sort of tone. And that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting with Party Cannon here. They have a very serious sort of message when it comes to their lyrics, but yet they mask it quite well with their musical delivery and their sense of humor. I just think it's so awesome. I just love the way that they incorporate things on this EP. I love the musical structuring. I love the samples that are being used. It's all done tastefully well, and I think this band definitely has a lot more room to showcase what they have and plan to do for the future. The music on here is just so top-notch, and I'm loving the way that this is produced and mixed. For their latest EP, I think it sounds great. I love the way the musicianship is being handled here, especially when it comes to the riffs. I mean, you got the track High Five Ghost, which I think has some really sick, almost dissonant sort of riffs going on that particular track. It's very catchy, and that's what makes this EP so entertaining to listen to, is just the structuring of the music on that particular track. And then you get a track like Duct Taped to a Flagpole. I mean, that's a really awesome track in its own right, but the way the riffs are being conducted on that track, it just really sounds awesome. A little bit on the technical side of things, but not technical to the point where it's just showing off and feeling like it's just wanking for no particular reason. I think the guitar playing is just really stellar here, and I think the bass work is done very well too. I think it definitely showcases its moments to fit right into this album's production and mix, and it definitely has a very smooth balance throughout the short length of time that appears on this release. Drum-wise, I think this drummer is sensational. He delivers a very, very solid performance. I love his fast movements. I love the double bass. I love the snare tone. It definitely has a more clean, modern sort of feel to it than what you would have heard from this band previously. I definitely think this is a sign of maturity and wanting to get better and more mature. But yet this drummer has a lot of tricks up his sleeve. I love his tenacity. I love his speed. I love the fills, the blast beats, the double bass. Just a lot of creativity going on with the drums. And when it comes to the vocals, I'm loving the vocal varieties. You're going to get your mixture of really guttural sounding lows, but not guttural to the point where you can't understand what the vocalist is saying, because I think he delivers. The vocals are being done in a very good way. The gutturals sound good. The high end sort of screams and growls sound great too. And once again, I must reiterate that this band has some really creative lyrical content going on here. Most notably, the track going back to Duct Tape to a Flagpole. I think the lyrics on that track are really awesome, and I definitely think this band has a knack for telling really great stories. I mean, don't let the crazy, colorful schemes of this band's style and idea fool you. Beneath the self-deprecating humor lies some really serious messages going on here, and I think they tackle that very good and very tastefully here without trying to push too many buttons. I think this particular project is just really amazing, and I think the lyrics on this release are awesome. And this EP is also includes the 2012 promo release, which has 3 additional tracks on here, so this is a much more fulfilling EP than what you would expect from just 3 tracks. You get 6 tracks, and I think it's well worth it. Yeah, Party Cannon are they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with. I'm really looking forward to hearing more from this band. If you love brutal death metal, if you love slam orientated breakdowns, Party Cannon definitely do that properly, and I am looking forward to this band having a great future. So I'm gonna leave you a link in the description box to the Gore House Productions Bandcamp page, where you can stream this EP in its entirety, hear it for yourself, and be your own judge as to whether you think it's worthy of being purchased or not. You can buy it digitally, or you can buy a physical jewel case. There's also t-shirts and other available options to get this, and if I'm not mistaken, in 2015 they may possibly tour North America, so if they happen to come anywhere near you in the US, definitely make an effort to check it out, because I think they're going to be a whole lot of fun. So I'm going to show you the EP again. This is Partied in Half by Party Cannon. This is released on Gore House Productions. Check this out, and I'm going to give this a very solid 8.5 out of 10. Definitely a blast to listen to. Great lyrical content, awesome humor. Party Cannon are legit. So I'm going to conclude this review. Thanks a lot for watching. Thank you for checking out my channel. And until next time, Army Hell out.